Hi, Georgetown 911, where's your emergency? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Son, I have nothing but gunshots.
Hello?
Welcome back to another episode of DAS with your boy Sean Mack, and today we're going to be discussing former NBA player Lorenzen Wright, who on July 18 of 2010 went missing. On July 22nd of 2010, his family filed a missing persons report. 6 days later, Lorenzen Wright's body was found in a wooded area near his home, murdered by Billy Turner on behalf of his ex-wife, Shara Wright Robinson. This one always stuck in my craw. I've done a story like this before, and it just sucks. I never liked her, never liked her face. She always seemed guilty to me, but I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but she just seemed horrible to me. This is a tale of just because you were married and you have 6 children together, don't trust your ex-wife. So if you like today's content, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the video. So let's go. In the early morning hours of July 19 of 2010, a 911 call from Wright's cell phone was received by the 911 dispatch center in Germantown, Tennessee. The caller was speaking with the dispatcher when 11 gunshots rang out. The dispatcher did not report the call to a supervisor until 8 days later, hindering the police investigation and resulting in a payout to Wright's family. The case was investigated as a homicide, and no suspects were currently being sought after. In 2011, a reward for information related to the case stood at $21,000. The state of Tennessee contributed $10,000. The city of Memphis and the Memphis Grizzlies each promised $5,000, and the Crime Stoppers promised $1,000. But 7 years later, new evidence broke open the case. On November 9 of 2017, the gun believed to have been used to murder Wright was found in a lake in Walnut, Mississippi. On December 5th of 2017, Billy R. Turner, a landscaper and a church deacon at Mount Olive First Missionary Baptist Church in Collierville, was indicted on first-degree murder charges and held on a $1 million bond. On December 15 of 2017, Wright's ex-wife, Shara Wright Robinson, was arrested in Riverside, California, in connection with the murder. Wright Robinson was a former member of Turner's church. The 7-year investigation into his death was one of the Memphis Police Department's most high-profile unsolved cases. Wright's mother, Deborah Marion, told the Commercial Appeal that a police officer told her Wright Robinson would be charged with first-degree murder, and the same charges would face Turner. Marion said she believes her former daughter-in-law was motivated by money, specifically a life insurance policy for $1 million held by Lorenzen Wright. In a 2015 article in the Commercial Appeal, Wright Robinson explained how she inquired early in the investigation whether she was a suspect or not. Quote, "They were like, no, you know," end quote, she said. Quote, "It was just kind of a person of interest," end quote. They said that the list was long and wide and that they didn't have any real suspects, if you want to quote that, end quote. But records showed on August 1st of 2010, Memphis police searched her home and found burned pieces of metal and a letter addressed to Lorenzen Wright and her, but law enforcement at the time did not say what the items meant to the investigation. In 2014, Wright Robinson agreed to a confidential settlement of a dispute in circuit court over how she spent the $1 million of insurance money meant to benefit their 6 children. On July 25th of 2019, Shara Wright Robinson pleaded guilty to facilitation of first-degree murder in the shooting death of Lorenzen Wright, and she was sentenced to 30 years in prison. God is good. Yep, she was foul. Another foul person in a marriage that killed somebody. I want to preface this by saying, first of all, the 911 dispatcher cost the city money, and the 911 dispatcher possibly could have saved Lorenzen Wright's life? What dispatcher get a call, hear 11 shots, and then don't report it to her boss and let them know, like, yo, a call came through with 11 shots, and we might want to go check on that. But moving on, as always, remember, if you like today's content, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the video, and hit the notification button so we be all of your notifications when we drop our videos. As always, I got receipts. I came with receipts. I got 4 of them. We're gonna talk some things out that was on my mind about this case, and I'm gonna let you get on out of here. Number 1, Shara Wright Robinson was a very selfish person. She killed Lorenzen Wright. She took his life. She took the $1 million of insurance money from the policy that was supposed to be for her and their 6 children. 7 years later, when she got caught, she didn't have any of the money. That's a selfish person. That means you didn't care about Lorenzen's life. You didn't care about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children that y'all had together's lives. And then you didn't care about what would happen as your life went on because you spent all the money. You're pretty horrible. Like I said, to me, you're I don't like your face. I never liked your face from the beginning. When people were saying that you were innocent, me and my brother used to tell C. Anthony, nah, that bitch did it. I know she did it. She looked like she did it. Number 2, I'm pretty sure Shara and Billy Turner, the guy that actually went and killed Lorenzen Wright, had some type of romantic relationship. They had to have some type of involvement. No man in their right minds will go kill another man because a woman asked him to. I'm pretty sure it was some money involved. I'm pretty sure she said, if you do this, I get $1 million policy later. Once the heat is down, once the heat is off of us, I'll give you some money. Needless to say, this guy was a deacon, right? It seemed like it's always some shiesty people in church, but like they say, church is for the sinners. Church aren't for the people that's trying to do the right thing all the time. You go to church and you try to get the word and get close with the Lord because you're a sinner. So, but a deacon, Number 3, in 2023, so last year, Billy Turner said that the jury got it wrong. He released a statement to the press. He said that the jury got it wrong and he knows who the real murderer is. So what you're telling me, Billy R. Turner, I love how they use the R, just say Billy Turner. Turner, what you're telling me is that you knew who killed Lorenzen Wright from the beginning, and you choose to go sit 13 years in jail. Yeah, that would have been 13 years. You choose to sit 13 years in jail for a charge for another person. I don't believe that. I believe it's bullshit. 100% bullshit. Excuse my language. Sorry, mama. To me, they had some type of relationship involved. I think more because she went to that church, and you know how it is. It's scandalous. Church so scandalous. Tupac, rest in peace. Nate Dogg, rest in peace. But it's scandalous in church. I'm gonna say she was probably sleeping with dude Billy, and she had already had a divorce or whatever. They had split up from Lorenzen Wright, and she was like, yeah, we can get this done. Probably after smoking a cigarette, after some pillow talk, during some pillow talk, like, we can get away with it. And she had that stupid look on her face that made her believe that she can do it. Don't look like the brightest person in the world. There's something about her that I never liked, and I never liked Arturo Gotti's damn wife. She just looked horrible. But I'm gonna let you get on out of here. Remember, if you like today's content, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Number 4, this will be my final one. I feel sorry for the 6 kids that they had. Now they have to live the rest of their lives knowing that their mother killed their father, and that their mother have to serve 30 years in jail for killing their dad. That's just a horrible story. That's just a horrible thing to carry around as a kid until a teenager, until your adulthood, and eventually she'll get out. I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 something, she'll get out. or even probably, I ain't doing the math right, but 20, 35, 36, put it in the comments. Let me know how long would it be when she get out, what year it'll be. But think about that. Like, that has to take its toll on you as a child and as an adult, that you have to know that your mother set your father up to get killed. Now you have no dad, and you don't want to have nothing to do with your mother. Maybe you want to have something to do with her just to try to understand why she did what she did, but it's a horrible situation. And I do pray and I keep those kids, which are full adults by now, in mind. I'm gonna let you get on out of here on this note. My final message: please be careful of the people you marry or even have kids with, because that person that you marry might not be the person that you think they are. And on that note, I've been Sean Mack, and this is Death After Sports. Lorenzen Wright.